All right, guys, good morning. So today is Wednesday, and our McGraw Hill site is down today. So hopefully it'll be up and running soon. But in the meantime, I will be reading your guys' story to you guys in a different way. I found the story on YouTube, so we'll read how the beetle got her colors. If you want to read how the finch got its colors, you guys can find that story in your own book. All right. So we have, after that, we're going to be looking at our CRC, our closed reading companion. We're going to be filling out our your turn. And then for the last, few minutes of class, you guys are going to work on your 5 things. We got PE today. In math, we have lesson 14-2. And then we have science today at 12:45. There are still quite a few of you guys who have missing work. So if you have missing work, you need to go ahead and get those completed today. So there are some of you, I'm going to be asking you guys to stay after class during ELA time to work on that while others are working on their 5 things. Okay, let's go ahead and read how the beetle got her colors. We are in our literature anthology, our big book. It starts on page 370.
Genre, folktale. Essential question, how can we understand nature? Read about how a beetle got its bright colors. How the Beetle Got Her Colors, based on a traditional tale from Brazil, by Joseph Bruchac, illustrated by Mercedes McDonald. Folk tales teach us useful lessons and share wisdom with us. They explain things about the natural world. This folk tale tells how beetles got such bright colors. The story comes from the rainforests of Brazil. That is the setting of this play. Many different plants and animals make their home in the rainforest. Some of those animals are the characters in this play. Characters. Narrator, a human storyteller. Beetle, a gray-colored insect. Arrow frog, a very brightly colored frog. Agouti, A-gu-ti, a rodent animal with glossy brown fur. Jaguar, jag-war, a black and gold spotted animal. Parrot, a bird with feathers of red and blue and gold. Anaconda, a big snake with patterns on his back. Narrator, long ago, Beetle did not look the way she does today. Agouti made fun of her. Agouti, Beetle, you are not beautiful like me. I have lovely brown fur. It shines in the light. You are just plain gray. Beetle, I don't mind being gray. Agouti, ha! You are the plainest animal in the forest. You do not have beautiful gold and black spots like Jaguar. Jaguar, that's true. I do have beautiful black and gold spots. Agouti, you don't have shiny designs on your skin like Arrow frog. Arrow frog, that is true. I do have shiny designs on my skin. Agouti, you do not have interesting shapes on your body like Anaconda. Anaconda, yes, the shapes on my body are very interesting. Would you like to come closer and look at them, Parrot? Parrot, no thank you. I will stay up here in the tree. Agouti, you do not have feathers of red and blue and gold and green like Parrot. Parrot, that's true, but it's not nice to boast about being better than someone else. Stop teasing poor Beetle. Beetle, I do not like being teased. It makes me sad. Agouti, we are all good looking and you are plain. I can see why you hide in the bushes all day. You may be gray, but I bet you feel blue. Narrator, Agouti kept teasing poor little Beetle. Agouti boasted about how good-looking he was. Parrot did not like Agouti's teasing. She got tired of hearing Agouti boast. Finally, from the top of the tree, Parrot gave a loud holler. Parrot, hey, hey, hold your tongue, Agouti. All you animals listen. I propose a race between Beetle and Agouti. Agouti, will there be a prize for the winner? Parrot, I will give a beautiful new coat of any color to the winner. Beetle, even though I am happy being gray, a pretty new coat would be nice. Agouti, ha, I'll win this race. I have 4 fast, strong legs. Beetle, all you do is creep along on your 6 little skinny ones. You will be far behind when I dash across the finish line. Beetle, I may surprise you. Agouti, ha, I do not think so. Parrot, Beetle and Agouti, are you ready? Agouti, I am ready. You will all see how
Sorry, 1 second, guys.
fast I am. Beetle, I am ready too. I will try my best. Parrot, then let the race begin. Go. Arrow Frog, Agouti is really fast. Look at him go. Jaguar, Beetle is hardly moving. Agouti is far ahead of her. Anaconda, yes, but what is Beetle doing now? What are those things on Beetle's back? Parrot, just watch and see. Arrow Frog, wow, look at that. Jaguar, I have never seen anything like that before. Anaconda, yes, that is amazing. Agouti, I'm so fast that I left that silly little beetle far behind. What color shall I have Parrot paint me? Red? Green? Blue? How about red and blue with green spots? I will choose plenty of colors. I will look so beautiful. Ah, there is the finish line. Arrow Frog, Agouti, where were you? Jaguar, Beetle got here long ago. Anaconda, Beetle was very fast. You should have seen her. Parrot, Beetle won the race. She has achieved victory. Agouti, you won? How did you get here so fast? Beetle, I flew. See my wings? Agouti, I did not know you could fly. Parrot, you should never judge anyone by the way they look. Even a plain little creature may have some hidden power. Narrator, Agouti was so ashamed that he crawled off and hid while Beetle got her colors. She chose to be as green as the forest trees and as gold as the bright sun in the sky, and that is how she looks to this day. Beetle, I am beautiful. Narrator, a story such as this is fun to hear, but it also teaches us a useful lesson. The tale of Agouti and Beetle shows us the wisdom of not making fun of others.
All right, let's go ahead and
Miss Burke,
yes,
your dog's barking. Is it hungry?
maybe. All right, let's go ahead and just look at our CRC. So if you guys have time today, or if your parents ask you to do some extra work, you guys can work on your CRCs, okay? So I'm just gonna show you guys your CRC answers right now. We're not gonna fill it out. I'm just gonna talk through them, and then we're gonna be working on our Your Turn. So you can get out your Turn book. The CRC, you'll do that on your own time. This is gonna be work you do on your own time. So I'm gonna go to page 121. Oh wait, 121. Okay, here we go. All right. So how the beetle got her colors. What do Agouti's words to Beetle tell you about his character? What does Agouti say to Beetle? So we are all good looking and you are plain. I can see why you hide. You may be gray, but I bet you feel blue. So do you guys think Agouti is a nice animal or a mean animal? What do you guys think? He says, we are all good looking and you are plain. I can
Nice animal.
Okay, let's see what he's saying to Beetle. We are all good looking and you are plain. So I'm saying we are good looking. We're beautiful and you're not. So is that nice, Eknor?
No,
No. I
it's
can
not
see
even
why.
nicer.
Yeah, it's not very nice. Aguri thinks he is better than Beetle. Aguri wants Beetle to feel bad and he wants to hide from the others all day long. And Aguri is being mean. He knows Beetle is feeling blue or sad, but he picks on her anyway. Aguri's words at the end of page 373 tell me that Aguri is a bully. He knows Beetle is sad and keeps teasing her about her looks.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Beetle.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Aguri. So what does Aguri's feelings about the race tell us about him? Well, Aguri brags that his forelegs are fast and strong, and he boasts, which is our vocabulary word, brags that he will easily beat Beetle in the race. So Aguri is proud, which means he is vain, stuck up, big-headed, or overconfident. So Aguri's feelings about the race tell us that he is full of himself and judges others based on how they look. How do the narrator's lines help you understand how Aguri changed? Well, Aguri at the end, remember, he was not making fun of him. He crawled off and hid, and he was ashamed. He was embarrassed. And we know at the end, the narrator tells me that Aguri is ashamed and understands that it was not right to tease or judge Beetle.
If she would have been nice, she would have told him that he was a little bit great.
Yeah, I agree. Now, these are going to be your answers for how the finch got its colors. If you guys want to read about this story, about how the finch became so colorful, you guys can go ahead and read that on your own. You guys can also answer these questions. You guys can either pause this video and look at these answers, or you have access to these answers as well in Google Classroom. Okay, so you also have answers to these, and then you guys can work on these in your own CRC books. We also have the online version as well. Obviously, it's not working since McGraw-Hill is down right now. The next thing we're going to be doing is doing your turn workbook. So everyone needs to get that out. You can either work on it in your actual workbook or you can work on it in Kami. You'll go to classwork, scroll down, and then it's right here, your turn workbook pages. Okay, open it with Kami. So type in the chat, are you going to be using Kami or are you going to be using your workbook? All right, you guys should have that out now. Everyone should be either having their workbook out or using Kami. We are on page 187. We are on page 187. We are on page 187. Okay, bear's stumpy tail. Here we go. Fox. Actually, let's have two people who can be fox and bear. So who would like to read fox? I can't see hands, so you're either gonna have to unmute or raise your hand. Okay, Danica. Danica's gonna be fox. I'll be the narrator, so I'll say what they're doing, and then Sierra's gonna be bear. So
what am I gonna be?
Sorry, guys. Maybe next time. Maybe, you know what? I think it would be so fun if we were able to do a play. So maybe this week, if we have some time, we'll do a play. Okay. But I'm going to have Danica and Sierra because I saw their hands raised first. Thank you, Nicholas and Eva. I appreciate your volunteering, but I appreciate you volunteering. Maybe we'll try and do something this week. Okay. So Danica, you're going to be fox, and then Sierra, you'll read for bear. Okay. Go ahead, Danica.
What page is it again?
You can just read it on my screen. We're on page 187. You can read it on my screen.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Bear dropped your tail in this hole. In the ice, you can catch fish that way.
Bear sits to put his tail in the ice. Okay, now Bear, you're gonna read. Sierra.
My tail is cold. I'm getting up now.
Bear gets up, his tail snaps off. Now he has a stumpy tail. So what do you think? What do you think this story is talking about? How Bear got his what?
How he got his stumpy tail.
Very good. So if you guys have ever seen a bear, bears have very short tails. What else has a short tail? Like rabbits have short tails. What else has a short tail? Rabbits, bears. I can't think of any other animals. Maybe a chicken? But anyways, so the reason why in this story, so remember, this is a made up drama, it's a made up story about how he got his tail, is that a fox, and in most dramas, most folk tales, foxes are usually very sneaky. So this sneaky fox told the bear, use your tail to try and catch some fish. So, and what do we know about, look at this, this is not just a lake, this is a frozen lake. So this, this water is very, very cold. So his tail got so cold. So if you guys have ever, like, I don't know, maybe seen an icicle, or if you've ever froze water, and like, if you drop that ice, then it breaks, right? So his tail basically become like ice. It got so cold. And then when he tried to like get up, the tail snapped off, and that's how he got his sad little stumpy tail. Maybe he had a long tail before. I know, so sad. So how do you know that this is a drama? So we have characters. Now, characters is a long word, so I'm going to spell it for you guys. CHARACTERS. It has characters. How do you know that this is a drama? It has characters. There's like speaking parts. There's things that people are saying. And there's a story. It's a story. Okay. Now, why, I'll also put it in the chat for you. Yeah, some dogs have small tails, you're right. Why does Bear drop his tail into the hole in the ice? Can anyone tell me why? Why did he put his tail in the ice?
Because Fox told him to. He's very sneaky.
Yeah, but why did he listen to Fox? What was he trying to get?
He was trying to get a fish.
Fox
Told him he can catch
fish his tail
with his tail. Hold on a sec. How does Bear have a tail when he only has like a little tail, like a short?
So this story is basically saying that Bear used to have this really long tail. So it's a made up story, but it's basically saying that the Bear used to have a long tail, but because Fox tricked him, now it got cut off.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now what lesson does Bear learn about Fox? So what do you think Bear learned about Fox? What do you guys think Bear learned about Fox today?
I think he learned how to catch fish with the tail.
No. Did he catch fish?
No,
he didn't. He just got his long tail, his long, beautiful tail snapped off.
I think he got his tail snapped off with an ice cube.
Yeah, so it became
cold.
an ice cube. So what do you think he learned? So Fox was the one who told him to do it. And did he catch any fish? No, he didn't.
No,
So what
he didn't get any fish.
So what do you guys think is the lesson that Bear learned?
Never trust fox.
Yeah.
What lesson does Bear learn about fox?
Like-
That fox is sneaky.
Like,
And
do you know in Zootopia, he's a sly fox?
yeah, you're right. Foxes are known to be sly. All right, I'm gonna give you guys about 1 minute to get this done. All right, I see that some of you guys are also done with page 188 now, so I'm gonna move on. If you are not done, the answers are in the chat. You guys can also watch this on YouTube later and pause the video and get your work completed. Page 188 now, ready? A root word is a word to which other word parts are added. Read each sentence. Circle the root word in the word in bold print. Then write the meaning of the word in bold print. I have a workable plan to take the fire. So we're going to circle the root word in the word in bold print. So what is the root word in workable? And you know what? We're not going to write the meaning of it, but we will talk about it. So I'm going to cross that out. We're not going to write the meaning of it. We're just going to write the word. So what the root, I'll just give you the first one, okay? Workable, the root word is work. And then if it's something is workable, that means that it has the ability to work. Okay? Okay, follow me very quietly. We know that li means in a way that is. What is the root word?
Quiet.
Very good. So
Quiet.
quietly means in a way that is quiet. In a way that is quiet. The fire being scratched Chipmunk's back. Okay, I know that ed means in the past. So this happened in the past. What is the root word?
Scratch.
Scratch. Very good. Scratch. Okay, the fire being still holds Frog's tail. The S is just there because it's one person. It's a singular word, so it needs to have an S at the end. So the fire being still holds Frog's tails. What is the root word?
Hold.
Hold. Very good. And then the coyote showed the people a useful skill. Full means full of. So full of what? What is the root word?
Use.
Very good. So those are your words. Now, for the remainder of the time, you guys are going to be working on your 5 things unless you have missing assignments. So I'm going to be putting you guys into breakout rooms right now to work on your 5 things. You're going to start with your spelling, then your vocabulary.
I need more time to do this.
I know, I'm going to give you time. I'm talking through it while you're working. Okay. So, you cannot do your grammar and mechanics, however, because McGraw-Hill is down. So then you're going to just do your 3 things. Okay. You're going to be doing your spelling test, your vocabulary test, and then you're going to be doing your selfie writing. Now, for those of you who are our new students, and if you don't have missing work, if you don't know where to go to find your practice spelling, practice vocabulary, or your selfie writing, the reason why you're going to be doing it in a breakout room right now is so that someone else can help you guys out. So let's say that, let's see, I know that Ava has no missing work. So Ava and Russell, let's say that Ava and Russell are in there. And then Billy is like, I don't know where to go for my practice spelling test. Can you guys help me? So Ava and Russell could say, okay, here, share your screen. Okay, go to Google Classroom, click on in that first, the first post that Ms. Park has. You see that link for weekly schedule? Okay, yeah, click on the weekly schedule. Okay, now go to your weekly schedule and you see that spelling test link on Wednesday? Okay, click on that. Okay, click on it again. Okay, that's your spelling word. So you're gonna click spelling test. Okay, good. Now you're gonna go back and you're gonna click on vocabulary test link. Okay, now you're gonna click on it again. Okay, now you're gonna exit out of the ad and then now you're gonna do your vocabulary test. So you're gonna click on the other red button, the vocabulary test. Okay, you did both of those. Okay, now you're gonna work on your selfie writing. So you're gonna go back to Google Classroom, go to classwork, go to ELA, and then look for selfie writing. Okay, you clicked on selfie writing. Okay, now you need to find the selfie writing for this week. This week it's it's for the week of February, what is it? 21st. And it's on, you're writing on a card to Miss Park. Okay. All right. And then, oh, if you still need help, Miss Park did do a recording. So you can watch that recording from Monday. And you can show them how to do that as well. All right. Okay. If you need more time to work on this, I'm going to put it in the chat. Okay. So here, the answers are in the chat because I'm going to move on to see who has work they need to complete. All right, I just put the answers in the chat. I'm gonna put people into breakout rooms. And then after we do all of this, don't forget we have math at 10:15.